What's going on, y'all? So listen.
What's going on, y'all? Now, see, listen, I wasn't even going to do this, or I didn't think I was going to do this, but I just wanted to get on here and talk a little stuff. I'm going to be honest. The reason why I'm on here so that I won't go lay my ass down, because it's too late to lay my ass down, and I got a little bit of energy, so let me just go ahead and talk about it, because I literally just watched it. I don't know what was going on with me yesterday when the show actually came on, because I was telling y'all the Soul Train Awards coming on this weekend. The Soul Train Award coming on. Make sure y'all tune in, boo, 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 boo. And my ass didn't tune in. Girl, I think I went to sleep and just was like, listen, yesterday was an off day. Yesterday was an off day, but I did went on ahead and watched the Soul Train Awards today. And it was cute. I didn't miss much. It was a lot because a lot of us was gonna tune in anyway because of the whole Xscape controversy that was happening. And baby, some more Xscape shit just came out today. I said, God damn, okay. But you know, we was gonna tune in. I hate the fact, I don't want to say hate, but I dislike the fact that the Soul Train Award is pre-recorded. You know. Also, before we get into it, I really dislike the fact. And I understand because we are in a different era. Times has changed. Things are still trying to get back the same. We just have to admit to ourselves that the award shows, they're just not the same as they used to be back in the day. You know what I'm saying? And when I say back in the day, bitch, I literally mean like 5 years ago. I literally mean like 5 years ago. Baby, I just want to be surprised one day that the BET Awards and the Soul Train Awards, and look out in the audience and see a bunch of star power. And when I say star power, I mean the artists that we actually give a damn about, that's actually making moves, that's actually getting nominated for all these awards, and yet their asses are not there in the seats to get these awards, okay? I am tired of that. I am tired of that. It is so crazy how when I was looking at this Soul Train Awards, I'm looking at the audience. First of all, it ain't nothing but a bunch of seat fillers. And if y'all ain't ever seen that movie Seat Fillers with Dwayne Martin and Kelly Rowland, Fanny, it's probably on Tubi or somewhere, okay? That was my movie, all right? But anyway, it's just a bunch of seat fillers and a bunch of people that I don't know who the fuck they are, because they're not really like big name entertainers, if they are entertainers, or they're social media influencers that, or people that think they somebody. I don't know who the hell they are. You know what I'm saying? And so it's just like, you know, I don't know. I don't know. And then like the Soul Train Awards, it really disappoints me to see it like that, because back in the day, oh my God, like y'all complain so much. These artists out here complaining so fucking much. And I'm sorry to curse like that, because it just pissed me off sometimes. Y'all complain so much about not getting the Billboard Awards, not getting an AMA nomination, but mostly a Grammy nomination. But yet you won't come to the award show that actually nominates your ass, that actually looks out for your ass. You won't come to the BET Awards. You won't come to the Soul Train Awards. You want to know why? Because you don't put the value in them anymore. I feel like these artists today look down on these award shows, our black award shows, as if they're less than. But yet you want to get an attitude and tell us to boycott the Grammys or whatever and be mad when you're not nominated for a Grammy. And we always say, go where you're celebrated, but yet you're not going where you're celebrated. So what's the reason for not showing up? All of y'all asses ain't on tour. All of y'all asses are not in the studio. So what the fuck is the reason for you not showing up? Okay, I just want to know. I just want to know, you know. And I want more people to be at the BET Awards next year, since y'all was doing all this hoopla and shit about the Grammys. Be at the BET Awards and have your ass in the seat. Have your ass ready to fucking perform. Have your ass ready to fucking accept the awards. You know, have your speeches ready and all that shit. Be ready to walk the carpets. I'm tired of seeing all these so-called social media influencers and all this shit. Baby, I don't give a damn about them. I need people that actually got talent. That's what I come to a award show to see. People with talent, okay? But anyway, let's just get into it. Let's just get into it, girls. So, the BET 2022 Soul Train Awards. Bitch, let me tell you something. I come from the age, baby, I can't believe I'm in that realm where I can say I come from the age and from the era where fucking, listen, the Soul Train Awards used to be that girl, okay? She used to be that girl, because everybody, when I tell you the big entertainers back in the day, baby, before I was alive, when I was alive, they used to show the fuck up. I will never forget when Michael Jackson showed up and his ankle so-called was, girl, I heard a story about that. I heard that his ankle really wasn't fucked up. He just didn't really want to perform that night. So he said, bitch, I'm going to still perform, but I'm going to sit my ass in this chair and make it seem like I said, now look, nigga. If that ain't some black shit, I don't really want to do this shit, but I'm going to show up because I'm contractually obligated. But I really feel like his ankle was fucked up. But either way, he gave one of the best performances sitting up in a damn chair. He served. Whitney Houston and them used to show the fuck up, bitch. Girl, like, everybody and their mama showed up to the Soul Train Awards, girl. We can't get that today. I just don't understand. But anyway, let's just get into it. I don't care about the pre-show because I did not watch it. I don't care about the red carpet. I did see a clip of Tank on the pre-show. First of all, can we talking about the awards, the actual awards? I ain't even gonna look up. It shouldn't be these days. It should not be. It should not be that we have to go on the actual BET website or whoever to see who all won the actual awards, because they only show 3 awards given out. I think it was 3 awards that was given out. And one of those was the Lady of Soul Award. They gave out an award to Best Songwriter, I believe. Money Long won that. Then they gave out an award that DC Young Fly came out, Best Duo, or something like that. And Isley Brothers with Beyonce, they won. That is Mama Make Me Say. Hold on. It ain't coming. Make me say it again, girl. Make me. That is, I played that motherfucking song out because the Isley, the way Ronald be just gliding over that shit, and then you put Beyonce tone on that. Oh my God, it's just so beautiful. I was just like, you know what, that was cute. But I just, you only gave out 2 awards. 2 awards outside of the awards of the people, the 2 big honorable awards that was given out, already. And I'm just like, so can we just call this a concert instead of an award show if we not gonna actually see the awards be given out? I guess because they knew people wasn't gonna show up, because of course the Isley Brothers, well, I ain't gonna say of course because I didn't know that they weren't gonna come, but we knew damn well Beyonce wasn't gonna be there. Beyonce, that message that I said at the beginning, that's for your ass too, okay? That's for your ass too, baby. You a big star. You a big star. Bitch, bring your ass to the goddamn awards too, okay? So I know you gotta look, listen, we gotta move on. We gotta move on, mama. All right? Bitch, that's the least you can do since you ain't put the goddamn visual. Girl, it's about to be Christmas. It's about to be Christmas. And the goddamn Renaissance visuals are not out yet. We don't even have a fucking clue, okay? That little snippet and preview, bitch, it says nothing. And most of us probably fucking forgot the shit. But anyway, girl, that was cute. I shouldn't have to look up on the internet to see who all won an awards and what the category was, okay? But let's just go through it right quick. That I get my little rant out the way or whatever. So, to actually get into the award show, that's what I was trying to say. Well, I'll get to him when I mention him. Who actually opened up the award show, baby. At one point, I had thought I clicked on the wrong thing. I clicked on the wrong thing. I said, bitch, y'all was not lying when y'all said Money London gave her best Tyler Perry performance up on this bitch. It was a Tyler Perry play. It was one of them black plays that you go through and you just be sitting there like, damn, bitch, what's gonna happen next? But baby, I was into it. I said, this is cute. cute. This is cute. She just didn't get up there and sing. She gave you a fucking story, bitch. And she played that bitch out. And I was sitting here like, what's gonna happen next? All right, Money. Money was basically up there with Alvesta, aka Scott Black, aka Jacoby from Tyler Perry's sisters, aka, you know, KJ Smith, who played Andy's own sister. That's his fiance in real life. I said, how come they didn't have her play the wife in the little acting shit that they was doing? And basically she was singing. He was like, go ahead and sing your song, girl. Hours and hours and hours. Yeah, I can do this for hours. I said, all right, what's going on? You know, let me see your phone. Where you going? All this stuff. I said, y'all better act this shit out, okay? Give us a little backstory, you know what I'm saying? See, I love it. Let me tell y'all this. One thing that I can't stand is for somebody to have a song come out, and then by the time the video come out, I done already got in my head what I feel like the song should be saying, the video should be saying with the song. I got the whole treatment out, and especially if it's one of those songs that's like a goddamn storyline can go to it. And then when I look at the fucking video, I say, bitch, what this got to do with the song? It be making me mad. But see, she gave us a whole treatment for this thing, and I said, okay, you know, basically her dude cheating on her. Come to find out, bitch, no, she the side chick, okay? And she getting all up in her feelings. He got to go home. He go home to his wife or whatever. Then when DC Young Fly came out, and she was like, and the babies, them kids ain't even yours, they your brother. And when he turned around and was like, what? That shit was funny to me. I ain't even gonna lie. But you know, the song was called Plot Twist, and the plot twist was, well, shit, bitch, I'm fucking you married, I'm in my feelings because you can't stay over here, but since you gone, bitch, plot twist is I got me a bitch on the side too. And little Miss Paige Heard come up on there. I said, I like to see it. But no, stop it. This is, BT ain't gonna show us all that, okay? It was cute how she said plot twist and the lights went out. I was like, oh, that was nice. She was giving us, you know, TLC, so I creep in her little silk pajamas. It was nice. It was cute. Vocally, it could have been a little bit better, but I give it to her. I still enjoyed the whole performance. I don't care what nobody said. I liked it, girl, whatever. Meanwhile, the next person that got up there to perform was Miss Ari Lennox from her new album, A Sex Location. If you have not heard that album, you need to listen to it. You want to listen to some little nice R&B. I feel like Ari Lennox is one of those artists because she is purely R&B and with a little bit of hip hop here, only when she have a little feature, but I feel like she's purely R&B and she just have that neo type of soul R&B sometimes into it. I feel like she just don't get the attention that she needs. She's really, really underrated. And you got people like, I mean, people got their preferences or whatever, but, you know, I just feel like she should be way bigger than what she is. Sometimes she get judged a little bit harshly. You know, people be coming at her for no reason sometimes, and sometimes she be having her little breakdowns or whatever, but I understand it. You know what I'm saying? And she got up there, and I will always be an Ari Lennox fan, and I will always go up for Miss Ari Lennox because, first of all, Ari Lennox is not even her real name. When I found that shit out, I said, girl, what? That's not a real name. But she got up there. She looks good. Okay. She sounds good. She gives you vocals every single time. I have not been disappointed in a Ari Lennox performance yet. Ari Lennox is one of those people that I really, because I am the type of person that when I go to a show or when I see a show on TV or whatever, if I'm in there live or whatever, I don't want to see the person just sitting or just standing there. And if you are going to stand there, you have to make it up with the vocal performance, okay? If you can't do nothing vocally for me, baby, at least give me a good ass show where you doing it, okay? But if you just standing there and vocally you're trash at the same time, it's just not going to work for me, okay? Ari Lennox can stand there all day and just fucking sing, and I will be goddamn fine with it, okay? She did a good job. The BET Amplified stage, shout out to Coco Jones. Excuse me. Coco Jones has been around for a while, okay? And this is really her season. And I want her to fully step into that bitch. I mean, step all up into it. Because when I tell you, I remember seeing some of her stuff on YouTube and I was so happy. You know, she used to do the impersonation of different people's voices, different people singing voices. And she sounds so good. She reminds me of Jade Nova. Is that her name? Y'all know Jade. She be doing Beyonce stuff, you know, that Beyonce impersonations and stuff like that. She's another one of those that need to be, you know, put out there in the spotlight. And they should have had her out there performing as well. But, okay, you know, I'm not the one who put the show together. But, hey, it is what it is. You know, but Coco Jones is very much deserving of everything that is coming to her right about now. She has a very unique voice, a very unique tone, and the way she can control it and make it do the acrobatics with it, I just love it. The fact that she's out here in the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air TV show, and they just finished season 2, and that's putting her more so in the spotlight. And then she's doing her music. If you haven't heard her EP, go ahead and download that. It is really, really good. She got up there, she sang her song, and I said yes, yes. And she looked beautiful. She looked really beautiful. Who else was up there? Can we talk about also they did this boy named Q. I have never heard of him. He was also the second person that was on the BET Amplified stage. And I was a little confused as to where we was going with the song because I was trying to catch it. But then when I caught it, it was about to go off. I said, no, bitch. Keep them playing because I liked it. I like unique tones. I like different tones, but can also carry that note, carry that pitch, and just do different things with their voices or whatever. That's what he was giving me. I was like, it sounded like it was going to be one type of song, but then it turned into another type of song. It just kept me on my toe because I was sitting here like, what? Okay. That's how it was. You know what I'm saying? It was cute. We get into the Soul Cipher. The Soul Cipher started off with Money Long. With the range of singers that was there, I don't feel like Money Long kind of fit. Her little verse was okay. It was okay. I think, honestly, it probably was one of the weaker verses. That's just my opinion. I didn't say she did bad. I just said it was four people. I will put her probably at number 4. You know, out of the rankings, you know what I'm saying? And then you have Duran Bernard. If you don't know who this brother is, you need to get to know him, okay? Because remember when I was talking about loving a singer who can sing, I love a singer who can flip a song that they recorded live and turn it into something different and just make you just have chills when they sing it because their voice is just that. And he is one of those people. Excuse me. If you have not seen him, look him up on YouTube. Look him up on iTunes, Tidal, whatever your music service is. He used to sing background for Erykah Badu. When I tell you his voice, like he can do anything with his voice. Oh my God, I'm so in love with his voice because he can give you deep. He can give you a high note out this motherfucking world. He can give you middle. He can give you every fucking thing and it all sounds great. And he has such a bomb ass personality and he plays around with it and he just playful on the stage when he performs. It's not dull. I had the opportunity to actually see him a few years ago live out here in Chicago. And baby, when I tell you, I was so blown away. I said, yes, yes. And he had the best. He had the best verse, the best vocals and everything. When he hit that live note, that high note at the end of his verse, I said, yes. And that little run he did, that little slight run at the end, I said, oh, yes. But then we had Alex Vaughn. She would be number 3. She would be number 3 vocally for me. I don't know who she is really, but I seen her pop up on my title as a suggested person. And I said I was going to give her a listen. I'm going to give her listens. But she can sing. She can sing. It was cute. It was cute. And then you had Tasha Cobbs. Tasha Cobbs is a gospel singer, right? Because I heard her talk about Jesus and everything, you know. She was number 2 vocally. Okay. The only thing that had me confused about Miss Tasha Cobbs is the outfit. Miss Tasha Cobbs was out there looking like she played for my team. Like we sisters, you know? Like we jumping over the rainbow and then some together, you know what I'm saying? That's what she was giving me. She was giving me, baby, I could be STEM, I could be femme, I could be soft stud at the same time with her bucket hat and her pants with her gym shoes, or I should say her sneakers, you know, and her shirt tucked in the front. I said, who styled her? It was comfortable as shit though. And that's some shit that I probably would fucking wear when I'm trying to, you know, stunt just a little bit, but keep it low key and might get a bitch out of it at the same time. I said, now who styled Miss Tasha like this? All right, what y'all trying to tell us? But baby, she did what she had to do. But when they came together over that Human Nature, Michael Jackson melody, beat, and then they did the harmony. Oh, and the and they was just going play it off. Your turn, your turn, your turn, your turn. It was dead. It was the red. It was the red for me. Oh my God, the ending of the soul cipher was the best part for me. The best part for me when they did that. I said, y'all better fucking do that shit. That harmony and everything came alive. I was really here for it. Jermaine Dupri came out to introduce, I guess it's the Lady of Soul Award, right? It went to Xscape, you know, giving a little backstory of how they met and, you know, how he said he was going to sign them and at the time he didn't even have a record label or whatever. And so everybody knows of the controversy that's been happening with Xscape. Basically, Xscape is just, that's what it is. It ain't no escape, it's Xscape. That's what it is, okay? Because Tasha is the escape of it all, and it's just not there right now, all right? It's just a lot of mess, unfortunately, that's happened with them, and I'm so mad that it's going on because this is a time that they should be happy. This is a time where you guys are being thoroughly celebrated, and you guys should come together as one and bask in that and be happy. And y'all can't even be happy for that because it's so much back and forth that's going on with them about who's doing this, who's doing that. It's 3 against 1. It's 1 against 3. It's all of this shit. You ain't on my side about the promoter who tried to fight my husband, but you gonna still use this promoter because that's where it started. That was the first issue that I heard from him. And then this whole thing about when the actual awards was being recorded, when they came onto the red carpet and it was a color scheme that I guess Latasha did not have the memo for. And she came on there doing her own thing, and it was a blame game. And you did call this, and I did try to do this, and the stylist didn't get in contact with me, and this didn't happen, woo, woo, woo. And when they get up there to get their award, and everybody's saying their, you know, their speech, whatever. Candy said her speech. Latasha saying, you know, you got to do what you got to do, and don't let nobody bring you down and all this stuff, and I came a long way and all this or whatever. It was shade. It was shade. And Candy called it because you got to see her face. And then Tiny went on ahead and took that mic and said, I want to thank my sisters, and looked at Tamika and Candy. Didn't even look at fucking Latasha. She didn't turn around and look at her because she was on the opposite side. I said, wow. It was so cringy. And it was so sad at the same time because we've heard the stories about, you know, Xscape not getting along, and for some years they had not been together because of the issues that Candy and the Scott sisters had amongst each other, whatever. And, you know, finally them getting back together and we're thinking everything's good. They went on tour, and when I tell you, baby, they went on tour and they put on a motherfucking good ass show, girl. I said, that's great. And now they're on tour again. And all of this shit is falling apart between them. And I just hate that for them. I hate that for them. And I just wish that they could get that together. I also hated those outfits that they had on, but that's neither here nor there. They sound great. They sound great. That's all I can say about it. They really sound great for the most part. Candy had me a little nervous. Candy had me a little nervous because when they came out, Candy vocals be hit or miss, okay? And to be fair, and to be honest, in my opinion, sometimes like I deal with Xscape because I love them. You know what I'm saying? Every girl. But at the same time, I've always, especially when I got older, I'd be like, how was Candy the lead singer? I just didn't understand that. I mean, all the girls could sing, but how was Candy the lead singer? You know, whatever. So they do their performance and they get up there, they're on these little stands or whatever, and they have their little fur coat on and their little gold outfits or whatever. And I had seen a video the other day. Somebody had dubbed because I had not seen the performance. And I was like, I know they did not come out with this song, bitch. What the fuck? This don't make no sense. I had to see the original to understand. But somebody had put Miss Kelly, I told y'all I was gonna rock like this, because that's literally her look. Remember at the BET Awards when Beyonce came out in the little bee suit or whatever, she jumped up on stage, and then you had Kelly, you had Michelle, you had Solange. That's what they was giving. So that's probably why they put that song up there. But when I actually heard the actual song, it was so ATL and it was so good. I was here for it because it hyped the crowd up or whatever. And then they came down the steps. They did Just Kicking It. You know, when Candy started doing her vocals, I was just like, whoo, okay. Every man needs some woman. Cook 'em up. Cook 'em up like a meal. Y'all wanna know my favorite song, my favorite part of Just Kicking It is Latasha's part at the end or towards the middle end or whatever, when she do the y'all know which part, when she have a little solo, she you know, just kick it, do 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 do. Y'all, let me tell you something. When I was in concert with them, I wasn't performing with them. When I went to the concert to see them, bitch, that whole goddamn arena was fucking on fire, bitch. We was on fucking fire, okay? Like, nobody was sitting down. We was dancing our ass off. We was singing our ass off. When I tell you they put on a good show, they put on a fucking good show, okay? And they shocked me because I was not expecting that at all. But, they do Just Kicking It, and then they take their coats off, okay? And next thing you know, they do, Who Can I Run To? They did that. I said, okay. Who can I run to when I need love, sweet love? Okay, what was bothering me a little bit was Latasha. I don't know if she was trying to get back at them or she was just trying to take advantage of the fact that, you know, y'all recorded me live and y'all gonna get these vocals. She was giving me a little bit too much runs or whatever. She was kind of overpowering at some points, and I was just like, calm down just a little bit, boo-boo. We know that you got vocal abilities, because all of y'all on the stage do, but just calm it down just a little bit. But I really kind of felt like she was kind of getting back at the other girls for what happened earlier tonight. But that was cute or whatever. But speaking about the night, they slowed that bitch down and they did Tonight. Tonight. I said, oh, so y'all really gonna do this? They said, yeah. When Tiny took that motherfucking mic off that mic stand and she stepped the fuck forward, and I said, go off. Go off. And Mama knew she was doing it. Mama knew she was doing it because when she was going off, you couldn't really see the expression on her face, but her hand was just going like this. I said, yeah. She was like, this nothing. I said, you know what? When you feeling your puss, you feeling your puss. And she was feeling that shit. Let me tell you something. I love it when they sing that song live. And it is always Tiny for me in that song. That is Tiny's song, okay? Then they did Understanding to close it out. But I need from you is understand. Then what they need to do is Baby, I'm your little secret, secret, secret. If you don't tell, I don't tell. And that's how we gotta keep that. Did anybody see ya? Oh, Latasha. Y'all know that shit came out about her husband today, right? Some bitch, and I'm saying bitch like that because I don't agree with this. I hate when you're trying to get back at the person that you're willingly involving yourself with, who you know is married. You're trying to get at them by embarrassing their spouse. You willingly slept with, allegedly, because this woman came out and basically said she been fucking around with Latasha's husband, and it's a possibility that she is pregnant because she did put up an ultrasound of a baby. Okay? And I'm like, so is this the reason why Latasha been acting the way that she's been acting? And if so, I will understand. But don't take it out on everybody else. This is time we need to have everybody come together and your sisters be there for you. But either fucking way, it's trash. I don't respect a bitch that'll do some shit like you knew that woman. You knew her. Everybody knows Latasha. Everybody knows that she's married. Okay? And even if you didn't, all I had to do was fucking Google. But bitch, you knew. You knew. And you just decided to put that shit out there on the front street like we was gonna be there for you, like we was gonna be on your side. No, bitch. Okay, we don't feel shit for you, and I hope somebody whoop your ass once you give birth if you really is pregnant. Okay, and because usually we supposed to go at the nigga, because bitch, you the one that's married, right? But you gonna put this shit on fucking front street like this, and you gonna embarrass that lady like that trying to get at him? Oh hell no, I don't. Bitch, back in the day, the side chicks used to know the place. They used to know they fucking place. Nowadays, these bitches don't. Everybody want fucking attention. Anyway, they did a really good job. I enjoyed their whole little set. Also, baby, Chante Moore came out there celebrating the 30th anniversary of her album. Girl, I said, bitch, I love my mother so much for bringing all of this good music into my whole life. Okay? When I tell you my mom just... all this music that I know from back in the day, the 90s, early 2000s, it's because of my mom. And even beyond that, it is because of my mother and her, you know, vast take on everything that she had. Like, she had every fucking genre, you know? And we grew up on R&B, like that good music, okay? And Chante Moore was someone that constantly got played in our house, all right? So that's why I was here for her when she came on R&B Divas and everything. I was rooting for her at a certain point. But I will always love me some Chante Moore, okay? Bitch, I did not know. I just realized, I just found out probably a couple of weeks ago or probably last month that Chante Moore got married and was dating fucking Stephen Hill, who used to be the president of goddamn BET. I said, bitch, where the fuck was I? And how the fuck did that happen? I just never would have thought it. Chante Moore still looks good though. Mama still looks good. And when I tell you that voice is still there, that voice is still there, okay? Mama had to come out here and let the girls know, okay? It's not going anywhere, right? Mama did a few of her songs, her hits off that album, and I was sitting here singing along right with it, okay? She had a little choreography when it first started. Walked over there to that goddamn seat, sat her ass down, sang that song. Did that motherfucking high note that she is known for as well. And I said, you better fucking do that shit. I seen some shit. I can't stand when you motherfuckers be comparing. Please don't compare. And the only reason why I bring it up because I seen something like that earlier today and it really pissed me off because it makes me so mad sometimes at stan and fan culture because it's like instead of comparing artists, how come we just can't celebrate them for what they bring? Just celebrate them, you know. Chante did an amazing job, and of course, Chante had to do. Chante's got a man at home. I'm sorry that your man ain't home. She said, because my nigga right there, and he was going off in the audience. I said, you know what, Steven? You better fucking do that. You better fucking do that. He was like, I said, yes, you do that. Ooh, let me tell you something. If I ever get a woman and she, ooh, that's just no, baby. I'm going to be your number one cheerleader, okay? I'm going to be your number one cheerleader, your number one hype man, all that shit. You ain't got to worry. You ain't got to worry. She did an amazing job, vocally, everything. Um, Sir, he came up there, he performed. I feel like Sir is underrated as well. Sir is underrated. And, you know, it was almost like the strip club up there. He was feeling on all those asses. I said, oh, wow. You know, he done got his hair, you know, had a little fresh retwist. You know, niggas, when they get retwist, bitch, I don't know what it is about when we get our retwist and our locks. Girl, we be feeling our shit. And he was feeling his. I said, go ahead, because you look real nice. You look real nice. Tank got up there. He performed with Jay Valentine, their song. And let's have a discussion about Tank. Tank is a hit or miss these days. Okay? I never really was a big Tank fan. Probably like a couple of years ago or so, I really got into Tank and his music or whatever. And I must say that, you know, Tank music, or I should say the last 3 albums, in my opinion, they're not bad. Because probably like the last 2, not this one, the 2 before this, maybe the one before one. One of them was really, really good. But he just gives me sex all the time. And I'm a nasty bitch to a certain extent. I love it. You know what I'm saying? I won't admit that. But I don't need to have album after album be about fucking a bitch. You know, about a bitch sitting on your face. About how much you can make a bitch come. You know what I'm saying? Because that's literally what his last 3 albums been all about. I don't know if all his songs are about that on all his albums, but there is literally no variety. And I listened to all of them together, baby. It sounded like one continuous song. One continuous song, all right? Now, when he was performing and doing his little thing or whatever on that pre-show, I did see that clip. He sounded terrible, okay? He sounded nice on the stage, I will say that, but he is not the type of singer that I would like, you know what I'm saying? He hits or miss. I know y'all saw when he did the Yams challenge. Can I get to the Yams? Hold on. Well, I'm up here trying to talk about something. Can I get to the Yams? Oh, no, that's flat. Sweet. I got to open up my throat. I don't feel like doing it right now. Y'all know I'm be using my throat like y'all be using y'all throat. So, therefore, it be closed. And can I get to the Yams? Sweet Yams. Cause I got bills to pay. Bitch, I really thought that was Charlie Wilson's song. Because it sounded like a Charlie Wilson song. And when Charlie Wilson did it, I said, bitch, what? Girl, let me get serious one day and actually give y'all my real vocals. Y'all gonna be like, God damn, bitch, get your ass up on stage. I'm gonna be like, no. I gotta be cracking myself up. He did an okay job. Jay Valentine sound real nice. You know, Tank didn't sound bad. It's just that I've heard this before. And I'm so tired. Tank needs to, I don't know. I don't know. Y'all already know how I feel about him doing a bobblehead all the time. All the time. On every fucking note, bitch. God damn. But anyway, the show closed out with the tribute to Morris Day and the Time. Y'all know what a black award show gonna do? They not gonna shy away from honoring Morris Day and the Times and Jerome and them, okay? You know, they not gonna shy away from it, and I'ma love it each and every goddamn time. Baby, I ain't never listened to a fucking Times album, but I know who the fuck Morris Day and the Times are, okay? And I will go up for their asses each and every goddamn time. They was before my time, bitch. But baby, when I tell you they puts on the fucking show, they puts on the fucking show. And I was here for all of it, okay? But yeah, y'all tell me how y'all felt about this award show. It was cute. It could have been better, meaning that we could have had a little bit more people there, you know, a little more audience interaction. Deion Cole was the host, and he actually was funny to me. Okay, when he was talking about he could not read that shit on that teleprompter, I said that's probably one of the realest shit. Because you know, sometimes them motherfuckers be up there squinting trying to get it. Okay, when he said, come on closer so I can see the shit. That shit was funny to me. But anyway, y'all tell me when he said, you know you in a black house because every black house just got a bottle, a pack of water bottles that's on the floor. And I turned around and in my kitchen, I I said guilty as charged. But anyway, you guys tell me how y'all felt about the award show, and I will see you guys later on in a few minutes. Damn. I'll see y'all later tonight. All right. Peace.